Fraud watch time, baby! Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G Ranked Ladder, and I would not have thought I would be making a fraud watch video about Ghost Rider, Ghost Horse, Calyrex. That is absolutely wild to me. Like, I still think this Pokemon's nutty, but it's just that this Pokemon has really had very fewer tournament results than I think most people were expecting. I put this Pokemon in S tier for the restricteds, and it has been letting me down big time. No top 8 at Indy, no top 8 in Stockholm either. But however, I do think I talked a little bit about this in my not my last video, in the video where I talked about Zamazenta and about Stockholm. I do think maybe now there's a little bit of an opening in the meta for Calyrex Ghost Rider to really be able to shine. But I'm going to be using this team today. I will link the team creator in the description down below. And I have played with this team a bit on stream. I stream VGC 4 days a week, so I will link that in the description down below as well. I've also actually been playing through Emerald for the first time ever. Completely blind playthrough. Like, I don't know anything about Emerald. It's been a great time. I've been doing that on stream as well, so I'll link that. That's way beside the point, though. So, this, as you can see, this Calyrex, we are running leftovers. Calm Mind, Protect, Astral Barrage, and Psyshock. Terra Fairy. So we do have the Terra Fairy to turn our 4x Dark type weakness into a resistance and our 4x Ghost weakness into a neutral hit. So I really do like the Calm Mind leftovers set. We also have the Rillaboom for the grassy terrain for extra healing. We have the Clefairy as well for Friend Guard, and the Mienshao for Feint to break Wide Guard, as well as Fake Out, support, everything like that. But the one thing I kind of really want to talk about this team is the fact that we are running Psychic move and Ghost move on the Calyrex, right? So we are not running Draining Kiss, we're not running the little smooch move, if you will. And there have been games, like I was up against a Calm Mind Terrapagos, right? And the Terrapagos had gotten 2 Calm Minds up, and I went for Psyshock, and I just did 80% to the Terrapagos. So there are games where Psyshock has won me the games, but there's also been games where my opponent has had 2 Dark types out on the field, and Astral Barrage just simply, I didn't really have a good swap in, and Astral Barrage just simply is not cutting it. So I'm not exactly sure if I like Psyshock more or if I wish I had the little smooch move. I think both have their merits, and like I said, Psyshock has absolutely won me games. But that's like kind of the one thing that I would maybe want to test out differently about this team. And then to round out the team, we do have Tornadus Urshifu, a classic, a certified classic. Covert, Cloak, Tornadus. We are cloaked covertly. We have Bleak Wind, Rain Dance, Tailwind, Protect, Steel, Terra. That way we can resist Ice-type moves and take less damage from Electric-type moves, that kind of stuff. And then we do have the not only Safety Goggles, Urshifu, but Terra Grass. And this Urshifu set has also won me games. We are running Drain Punch. And I'm trying to think, I do think one game, the Drain Punch did lose me the game, because if I had close combat, it would have KO'd. Like, it was one where Surging was not going to KO, and if I had had close combat, I would have KO'd, but the Drain Punch just didn't quite do it. But I do love the Terra Grass. This way, if you can save your Terra for the correct time, you can go Terra Grass, you can resist Raging Bolt damage, anything like that, and then retaliate with a big attack. Additionally, we do have the Safety Goggles, so even if we don't have the Terra at our disposal, if a Amoonguss wants to Spore us or go for Rage Powder, no. We get to say a heck no to that and not be Rage Powdered and not be Spored. So I really do like that set quite a bit. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say about the team. I'm really excited to use Clefairy as well. I am a huge Clefairy fan. A little bit of lucky lore. The first tournament I ever played in, I used Clefairy and Mega Salamence, and I did win, and since then, Clefairy will always have just a little special place in my heart. But without further ado, let's hop into the first game. Alrighty, we are jumping on into game 1, and okay, we have a Sun team. We have a Sun team, and I would say Dawn is maybe the other fraudulent restricted, if I do say so myself. Okay, so they probably have Sunny Day on their Torn. Okay. So what am I thinking here? They have 2 ghost types, but no normal types? Okay. Sorry, when I say ghost types, I actually meant dark types. They have 2 dark types, but no normal types. I do think we can do something here. It's just going to be a little tough. And it might just come down to, like, speed ties. I wonder if I can do this. And try to do Torn Ursh late game? I think I like this. I'm not positive, but I think I do. I am a little... Oh, sorry, it just seemed like it was taking a minute. Look, it's Mew! I'm just worried that I won't be able to keep up with their physical damage. Okay, this is actually kind of what I thought that they were gonna lead. So, with this lead, I would think you're either going to Snarl. Or going to, Electroweb. I think Snarl, because if you Tailwind, you'll have the speed advantage, right? I'm gonna click Protect and Calm Mind. I like protecting the Clefairy here because if they are going for spread damage, then Clefairy actually does help me just by being on the field because of Friend Guard. So I think it's worth it to not take chip damage on Clefairy here. Beep beep! I love the Clefairy noise, it's so cute! Oh! That is very not what I expected. Okay. I like that taunt from my opponent. We get to go for the Calm Mind, and what are they hitting up here? You'd have to think it's a Snarl. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so called that turn correctly. That's nice. That's nice. Lefties goes up. Okay. I do like the idea of going for Psyshock, but I think I just get chip damage here. I like the idea of just getting chip damage, I think, so I'm gonna Helping Hand. Yeah, I'm gonna Helping Hand. Look at Clefairy just clapping their little tiny hands. Okay, you taunt. Okay, you do taunt the Clefairy there. I like that. This does mean we get an Astral Barrage off before you get to go for another... Oh, fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic, and you Snarl. Okay. Yep, getting that amount of damage, very, very good for us. I definitely want to get rid of the Tornadus here. So I'm gonna Astral Barrage, and I can't do anything with the Clefairy, so I think I do swap in my Tornadus. Because we'll outspeed... Yeah. I think this is always this play I want to go for. But I do want to get rid of their Tornadus. I want their Mon that can taunt me, I want their Mon that can set Tailwind for them, I want that Mon gone. if they let me have it. And I won't complain about more chip damage on the Raging Bolt either. I don't believe they have an Amoonguss or anything like that, or a Comfy, so the damage I'm doing should stick. Like, what I mean is there shouldn't be a Pokemon that can heal them up in the back, but we'll see. Yep, okay, so give me that Pokemon, give me a +1 here. We're still faster, love that for me. So if you Snarl again, that means we're still at neutral, which is fantastic. And we're at +1. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I did not. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? The Draco into the Clef spot, though, love that for my opponent. Because, like, they don't have to swap out. Well, they don't know, because I could have Moonblast, but, you know. Okay. I can only go for 1 here, which is the problem. Like, I either can Tailwind or Rain Dance, but I don't think I get both off, so I'm gonna Tailwind. I think I like Tailwind Astral Barrage. I could alternatively Tailwind Protect, which I actually don't hate. Nah, I'm gonna Tailwind Astral Barrage. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. You're at -2. Chien-Pao comes in, yep. Because you shouldn't have a way to KO both my Pokemon here, right? So I should be able to get a Rain Dance up and then be able to do some really big damage with my, huge. Do some really big damage with... Sorry, with my Urshifu. Sorry, even if I just get Follow Me Urshifu, that's still so good for me. They have 2 more turns of Tailwind. I have 3 more turns of Tailwind. Okay. I'm gonna do nothing but click buttons. I'm gonna do nothing but click buttons here because, honestly, like... I could protect. I could protect Rain Dance. I actually protect Rain Dance more, I think. Because if they KO my, Torn, which they should, if they KO my Torn, then I get my Clefairy in, and then I just have Follow Me Astral Barrage, like, forever. I didn't see what they went for, unfortunately. That was a mistake by me. That was a mistake by me. Probably the Ice move, right? Okay. I just Astral Barrage Bleak Wind now, though, right? Okay, you protect your Groudon? Absolutely fine by me. We get our little Astral up, that feels good. You, once again, don't have a way to KO both Pokemon. If you don't KO my Tornadus, I will always have the speed control here. Ice Spinner, I don't think that's KOing. Nah. And now you're gone. Okay. Okay. The end game is still a little funky. The end game's definitely still a little funky. I'm at +1 Spadef. They are not at plus any Spadef. So I think the question is, does a Thunderclap KO? Because here I think I always just double attack. Down to my last Astral Barrage. This should, I think Astral Barrage should have 8. This is not PP maxed, which isn't ideal for me, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Thunderclap that, that's fine. I mean, I think I pick up a double KO here, do I not? Horse maybe escaping the fraud accusations? Well, it's only one game. Okay, that's still alive. Groudon down, I'm at +2. I just don't, like, if I'm playing, I'm gonna play this like I'm playing a best of 3, so I just never reveal that I never reveal, that I brought the Urshifu, right? I never revealed that I brought the Urshifu, so now I just bring in Clefairy. I'm naturally faster. Nice. And I will say the Protect Calm Mind turn 1 actually paid off handsomely, because they wasted a turn. Oh, I have to show off the side shot though. Okay, this is a note to anybody using Callie. Definitely PP max. Definitely max the PP. I just don't want to get hit by a crit, so I'm always gonna follow me here. Unfortunately, I have to reveal the Psyshock. But I think the Protect really paid off because they wasted a turn taunting and then they went for a taunt again. So it really worked out. But I'm pretty happy with how I played this. I identified that if I could get into a position in Tailwind, then I would be in a good swap to be. I would be in a good spot to be able to sweep with Horse and get my own weather up, and I really think I executed that plan really fairly well, to be honest. Yeah. So let's hop into a game 2. Alrighty, okay, they got the Raichu tech. You absolutely love to see it. Okay, jumping on into game 2. This is one, it's definitely a little tough. They have a normal type Pokemon. So they have the Giraffe, which will resist both my Psychic move and be immune to my Ghost type move. However, I guess they could be running Foul Play, but I think without Foul Play, it's hard for them to retaliate back with any, you know, really incredible damage. So that's definitely something to note. I'm a little bit worried about just like Nuzzle 5-ever, you know? I'm scared they're just gonna Nuzzle forever. They do have a lot of special attackers, which I think is really good for me being able to set up some Calm Minds. And so I think ultimately I do want to try to go with the Calm Mind route. Yeah, I think I ultimately want to be able to go the Calm Mind route here. I'm mostly worried about the Ogerpon, however. I do think the Ogerpon is a little very scary here. Okay. I think I think a case could be made for these Mons. No one can tell me I didn't get that in. No one can tell me I didn't get that in. I don't think I got it in. Let's see if we got it in. Oops. I also think this could be one where Mienshao is actually quite helpful. That's a great picture of Cresselia. Beautiful, shiny Cresselia, I believe, in fact. Did I get the Mons in that I wanted? Okay. I think this is one that's gonna have to come down to... Are they Scarf Kyogre? It's just like, are they faster than me, you know? Because if they're faster than me... This can absolutely just be a massive L, but I think I want to stay in here. I do think I want to stay in here. Again, I just don't know if they are running, the name just left my head, the Dark-type move on their Giraffe. I don't know if they're running the Dark-type move on their Giraffe. And again, I'm gonna protect Clefairy turn 1. Foul Play. There it is, there it is, there it is. I don't know if they're running Foul Play. So again, I'm just gonna... Nah, I think I need to press buttons here, probably. Oh, I didn't Terra. Oh, so many mistakes were made. So many mistakes were made. I should have clicked Psyshock. I probably needed to Terra here. This was... I could have also Helping Handed, which was arguably the better play. That's actually not bad damage, though. Oh, they Pulse. Okay. This can also miss, which I don't mind. If it were to miss, which it does, crazy. Trick Room. Okay. Do I click After You? Do I click the massive After You button? I can also double protect. Like, what do they want to swap here? We get to stall out a turn of Trick Room here, I think. I want to see if they Helping Hand. Like, I just kind of want to see what their play is here, you know? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, oh, I went for a double. Where's my head? Why would I go for a double? I forgot that I just protected. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My brain's going a bit of a mile a minute here. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. I should have swapped in Rillaboom. I 100% should have swapped in Rillaboom there, I think. Or just gone for After You. That was a huge misplay. Completely my bad. Completely my bad. Completely my bad there. I'll go for Woodhammer. I think you probably want to swap out or Utera, yeah. Oh, that was such a bad play from me. Oh, no. Oh. That was really bad. Okay, you're Grass type. That's fine, I think. All things considered. I'm going for the other Mon anyway. Yep. I wonder if they're specs. Like, they haven't switched up their moves at all. Massive damage. I like that. It's probably KO's horse, right? Yeah. This is that is my fault. That is my fault. A crit, I think with the Helping Hand, that's always gonna KO. And honestly, they missed, so you really can't be mad about the crit. I think that's, based on how much it did to AV Rillaboom, I feel like that's probably specs. I really messed up that turn, though. I really, really messed up that turn. And if I knew that they were just gonna click Pulse, I probably could have Calm Minded turn 1 as well. But yeah, this one, hold on, let me see. Trick Room 2 more turns. That's a little bit too many. I'm gonna protect in Woodhammer again. No, I don't think I care about... Yeah, I think I have to do this. I think they probably have to miss a move here, but they already missed a move. That was just my bad. I don't know where my mind was. I don't know where my mind was that game. Like, in between game 1 and this game, I literally got up to get water, and I was like, oh, good, okay. Then now I'll be refreshed and hydrated. Nope. Nope. It's like it goes off. Whoa! Hello! That did a lot. That did a lot. Okay, so I should have Woodhammered the Kyogre twice as well. Oh, we're actually slower? I should have doubled the Kyogre. Oh, and they're not locked. Okay, they go for Ice Beam. Okay. This is weird all around. I would definitely say this is weird all around. We're all getting a little bit of health back, though. I think I Drain Punch you. This is such a weird game. The speed interactions... I was not expecting for my Urshifu to be slower than Kyogre in Trick Room, but they can't protect from this, so I feel I might as well go for it. Okay, is that gonna be... Flutter? Okay, that I will take. Okay, you Psychic, yep. I should get a decent amount of health back. Yeah. The issue is they are faster outside of Trick Room, which is kinda bad. Only a little, but it is bad. Rain stops, okay. And they do reveal the Ice Beam. I wonder, they were doing so much damage. I just wonder what the item on the Kyogre was, you know? So this game, my poor horse. Honestly, this game was me not beating the fraud allegations. I just really, like, I don't know where my mind was. The Double Protect was really bad. Although, I'm trying to think, it should have probably been Protect Swap into Rillaboom. Yeah, I think it should have been Protect Swap into Rillaboom there. They do go for the Draco, we're alive, but barely, and they're gonna KO with Giraffe. Yep. Yeah, so that one I totally forgot that I protected my Clefairy already, but it should have been Protect Swap into Rillaboom. Then the next turn, I'm honestly still in an awkward spot, knowing that Origin KOs. It's still awkward knowing that Origin KOs, but I actually think I swap out my horse and I swap back into my Clefairy to give my Rillaboom the Friend Guard, and then I go for Woodhammer. I still think onto the Giraffe. And honestly, you know, if we were playing more games, knowing that my Urshi is slower than their Kyogre is also really, really good information to have. But that one was just a little bit of a brain fart and a misplay. So let's hop into game 3, and I'm locked in, y'all. I'm locked in. Third and final game for today. Okay, we actually see. Okay, Kyogre's not. This is not my favorite matchup, to say the least. The Okie Dokie could very much have Snarl, Knockoff, be Terra Dark, which is a little bit rough. Like, they have a lot of physical attackers, which makes me not want to bring my horse as much. I'm gonna bring the horse, though. Like, I am gonna bring the horse. I'm gonna go horse. I kind of like horse Clefairy here. I think I like horse Clefairy. Wide Guard could be really, really important here. But I also think, like, Tornadus Ursh, like, late game Tornadus Ursh also feels very good. Especially if they give me... Actually, can I lead that? And this late game, maybe? I may have needed to go Wide Guard. But the Wide Guard doesn't... Like, the Wide Guard really only helps me with the Kyogre. I probably should have brought Rillaboom to a Kyogre matchup. Probably should have brought Rillaboom to a Kyogre matchup, but here we are. Koraidon in the profile pick, but not using Koraidon? Okay. The same thing could be said for me and Arcanine, to be honest. Okay. I am truly about to click the Swords Dance button. I am 100% about to click this Swords Dance button right here. I actually think I want to save my Torn. I'm gonna bring in Clefairy. I'm gonna Terra Grass, and I'm gonna Swords Dance. And then I'm simply going to punch everything. Then I'm simply gonna punch everything. And hopefully get a good amount of healing in return, but we'll see. Oh, they Terra. Okay, I mean, that definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense here. You don't want to be weak to Bleak Wind coming out, so I like that. I like that for my opponent. This means we are both ripping the Terra right away. And I can Surging Strikes that for at least minimal damage now, instead of just having them go Water Absorb on me. I am a little bit scared. It does, like, whenever I can't Terra my horse, the horse definitely feels a little bit vulnerable, if that makes sense. Light screen, okay. Absolutely fine by me. Oh! We both are going for the same thing, yo, let's go. We see they are faster. Actually, I'm gonna fall. You think I go down if they crit me? Maybe. I'm gonna protect. Surging strikes. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna. You must protect the Clefairy at all costs. Okay, I crit right past that. They do Cudge into the Clefairy. I like that. My opponent respecting the Clefairy. That's nice, but we don't eat the Cudgel. And now we get the Grimmsnarl gone. So the Grimmsnarl did kind of come out here and do what they needed to do, but at the same time, now they don't get to click things like Thunder Wave or Taunt or Spirit Break, Sucker Punch, anything like that. Like, I'm happy to just have removed that. Rillaboom, okay. I am not gonna double protect my Clefairy here. Watch, I'm not gonna double protect the Clefairy. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That means they probably don't have U-turn, which is very good to know. Yeah, nothing can really come in here. I'm gonna Drain Punch the Ogerpon if you give it to me, but you never should. But we'll see. Then you go for the Cudgel. Clefairy, you did amazing, bud. You did amazing, bud! We get our Drain Punch off. Very good damage. That's a massive 2-hit KO for us. No! They have acrobatics! Oh, I'm done for. I'm toast, y'all. I'm toast! Okay. Let me actually think. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I am so toast, y'all! Okay, no berries. Okay. Let me think here. I think I want to do this. Okay, they give me the Side Shock here, so I'll take it. Oh. We are attacking them on the physical side. But that crit, with Reflect, that crit may have mattered. I just don't know. I just don't know how bulky they are. They're probably pretty oh! That crit definitely mattered. They have Reflect and their +1 defense. Are they Scarf Kyogre? See, the crazy thing is, I can absolutely still lose if they are Scarf Kyogre. Isn't that just wild? So I think I always protect. And I do think Surging does more in the rain. Okay, they're gonna cancel. That makes sense. I'm just, like, very sorry. I am so sorry to my opponent for that one. We got super lucky. Again, the first crit, I don't know if it mattered. Because we're using Psy Shock, so it ignores their +1 Spadef, because we're attacking them on the physical side. But that second crit mattered. Like, there, with the Rillaboom, they can KO one of my Mons, but they can't take both of them, and their Rillaboom still does take a good chunk of damage there. So I would think you remove the horse from play. My assumption would be you remove the horse from play, but then I do have my Urshifu at +2 and my Tornadus with 100% accurate Bleak Wind Storms into your Kyogre and your heavily damaged Rillaboom. It's not over. Like, again, if you're Scarf Kyogre, I probably auto-lose, but if you're not Scarf Kyogre, I think I have a very good shot in that endgame. Because there, I should be able to just click Bleak Wind to KO the Rillaboom, and then, because the Rillaboom would have been heavily chipped, so I should just be able to click Bleak Wind to KO the Rillaboom, and then, because they're not AV, and then get a little bit of chip damage on the Kyogre. Then I go for Surging, and the Kyogre has to click a Water move if they want to KO the Tornadus, or they click Ice Beam if they want to remove the Urshifu from the board. So I feel like I'm not in the worst spot, but yeah, that just cleared. I do feel a little bad about that one. That one really did just clear there. Okay, what I'm gonna start doing, let me pull up the team one more time, then we can talk about it. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Horse beat the fraud allegations. Game 2 was completely my fault. Game 2 was just messy. Very, very messy from me, 100%. But Horse did okay. Horse did the things. When Horse needed to get a crit, Horse got a crit. So I'm gonna say, I actually don't think Horse is S tier, but I still think Horse is A tier. Like, easy A tier, mostly because, like, Chilling Neigh is so good. Just, like, your opponent has to be very, very careful with how they maneuver their board position, because they're not really free to just sack a Pokemon anymore, because they'll be giving you, if they're sacking the Pokemon to the Calyrex, then they're just giving you a +1. So I still think Cali definitely has a place in this meta. It's just kind of figuring out where that place is, if that makes sense. But that's gonna be it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Any love on the YouTube is very, very much appreciated. But that's gonna be it for me. Have a fantastic day. Bye!